to it said, I believe in the correct interpretation, not the crazy right-wing Trump interpretation of it that you guys seem to be peddling to the gay community so you can get them on your side. I hope it doesn't work.
Really?
I hope it doesn't work.
Well, can I tell you what
I believe it's a ploy and it's a trick.
Can I tell you how I feel about it?
They believe in your side of the Second Amendment, but what you're trying to do is you guys are really part of the white supremacist movement, and you know that with guns in the hands of white people, which mostly likely it will be, it will keep white supremacy in place in this country. That's what you're really trying to do. I know. Well, good luck to you.
Can I tell you what my thoughts on it are?
Go ahead. Give me your propaganda Fox News spiel.
Okay.
See if I believe it.
Okay.
There's cops all over the city. There's 35,000 cops in the city. That a cop with a gun, which I'm sure you're going to say a cop is a good guy with a gun, is in a position. Is in a position to save people when there's a bad guy with a gun.
Not very often.
Oh, right. So that's what I'm saying. Your argument that because you have a gun and you'll be able to save somebody else with somebody, it's a fantasy. It doesn't happen.
If it did happen,
second of all,
well,
how many times are they right in the position to save somebody's life at the same time that somebody's trying to kill somebody with a gun? How many times does that happen? I could give you the percentages, and I know the percentages are even below 25%.
I tell you what, though, I had a run-in with some police officers not too long ago. But we had a conversation, and we were talking about protection here in the city. And you're legally not allowed to carry a gun. You're legally not allowed to carry mace. You're legally not allowed to carry a knife. You're legally not allowed to carry anything. And then I turned to my officer and I asked her, okay, so what if I'm being attacked or chased down and I'm in the park at night or I'm somewhere where there is no one around me? What am I supposed to do to protect myself as a survival tactic? She said, call the police. With a very serious face. As a woman to another woman in the city of New York, I get chills saying this right now. Like, it's not safe at all.
Well, I was a victim of gun violence. I was shot in the left temple. I was shot in my chest. And I was also shot in my stomach. So I know what gun violence can do. Fortunately, I'm still here, and I'm here to be able to talk to y'all and let y'all understand it wasn't the gun, it was the person that had the gun that did what he did, over a few dollars at that. But let's understand something. A stick, a stone, a brick, anything can kill somebody if it's picked up by the wrong person. And that's the sad part.
Fire these guns. Learn about them. Handle them. Understand that they're nothing more than tools at the disposal of an individual.
And then just one thing I want to hit on, one of the survivors of Parkland shooting, I'm sure you saw the post that they shared about how insensitive you guys were to bringing your guys' truck to their rally. What was your reaction to that?
I would say, start thinking for yourself. Learn. Come talk to us. Come spend some time with us. You find out that everything we have to say makes total sense.
So what would you say to those who are, making that post or saying that you guys are insensitive and shouldn't be there and, who would do something like this type of thing?
Once again, I'll say that the things you see in the media are not the things you see on the ground.
I mean, were you guys trying to be insensitive? Did you think it was insensitive that you were there?
Insensitive is an interesting word. What is insensitive? I would say it's pretty insensitive to try and deprive me of my right to defend myself and my family. That's insensitive. I don't think we're insensitive at all. I think these children, if anything, they need an opportunity to hear both sides. They're not. They're being brainwashed. And you travel around with a group like that, it won't even allow a voice from the other side, will utilize and leverage the powers of police to remove that free speech from the area. You know, those people, they need an opportunity to speak to us. And if you think I'm insensitive or we are insensitive, come to us and tell us that. Say, I'm offended by you. And I'll say, thank you for coming to talk to us. Shake their hand and say, let's talk. We're going to continue to do this. We're not going to stop. I want every single person that's watching this thing to consider joining us. It's far worse than you see in the news. Violating our constitutional rights is a matter of everyday business out here.